Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, what did we do? We went to the abandoned ship, I think, in an attempt to gain some experience to try to take on the Pokemon League because we were desperately underleveled. Unfortunately, that didn't get us very far, so between episodes, I took a lot of time grinding. I brought everyone up to about level 50 except for Delilah just because I could not pull any more teeth in grinding because it was kind of mind-numbing. But also, yeah, like that, I leveled everyone up. I got everyone, to level 50 about. I also switched up everyone's moveset a little bit. So this is what everyone's looking at right now. The way that I trained everyone was basically following around the interviewers, Gabby and Ty, because they're a double battle, and their final, after 6 battles, or on their 6th battle onward, they reach their maximum strength, and they have an Exploud and a Magneton at, like, level, did I show Delilah? I can't remember. Right, this is basically what we're looking like. Okay. But basically, they move around, and by the 6th battle, they have like a level 39 Exploud and Magneton. So they're good, consistent EXP, plus you're able to grind up money. And as you can see, we have 617, 617. That's actually cute. I didn't even realize that. But basically, you can grind money, and it's decent EXP for the Pokemon League. It's better than Victory Road, because Victory Road has a lot of, like... It's like the levels vary a little bit, but also like a lot of the Pokemon there are not fully evolved, so they have lower EXP yields. So this is overall just better, IMO. But anyway, we're gonna be trying the Pokemon League today. I don't know how far we're gonna get through because I do believe the Pokemon League ends in like the mid-50s, so we're still kind of underleveled, but not nearly as much as we were previously. So this will be an experience to figure out. Yeah, so I have no idea. No idea how effective this is going to be. So let's talk to these guys. Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter. Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the gym badges. Trainer, believe in yourself and your Pokemon and go forth. Now normally, you can actually skip Winona's gym because the HM Fly is not necessary for any sort of, is not necessary. Fly is only for traveling, so it's a quality of life thing. So you can technically skip Winona, at least in the Gen 3 games, I believe. I believe Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire require you to beat Winona to progress the story at that point. We also have some things here. Let me top myself off on things. 15 revives is probably going to be enough. We're gonna buy a couple of full restores. I'll buy like, we'll bring ourselves to 20, just because that is the best item in the game for healing, because we can cure status and all that, so let me just move that up a little bit closer to the top, and then max potion, we'll move that up as well. We'll move that right below. So yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. I'm not super hopeful, but this is sort of the best that I was able to put together with the TMs and stuff available to me. I tried going to the move tutor, but like the list of things on Bulbapedia that said that I could use for the thing was not accurate. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I feel like Delilah's gonna be dead weight here, but you know what? We love her anyway. So without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to lead with Chicky because this is... Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sidney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me. I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good, looking real good. Alright, you and me, let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokémon League. We have Elite Four Sidney would like to battle. He sent out a Mightyena. Alright, so maybe Chicky was not a great choice to start with, but Mightyena, Sidney is a Dark-type trainer. So we'll start with a Bulk Up, boost our defense, neutralize that attack drop. Oh, but he's got Sand Attack, that's annoying. We'll start with the Double Kick, see how much that does. And of course we missed the first... Okay. If I miss this next one, I'm just switching out Chicky. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, that does look like it's probably going to take him out. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright, so Mightyena went down. Pretty easy. A Shift Tree. Bug-type move would go so hard right there, but unfortunately we do not have one. Yeah, unfortunately, Chicky is going to be our best bet, but because of those sand attacks, I do not want to keep him in. So I'll switch out to Delilah, because she's at least a neutral matchup here. If we use Attract, maybe we can get it to get stun-locked. It's not significantly over-leveled, so... hopefully we can do something here. And it uses Double Team, that's bad. I'm gonna use... and of course, my attack misses. Of course, my attack misses. And it uses Swagger. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we enter the confused state, which, you know what, let's just use Strength to try and just start steamrolling this thing. And of course, I lose the confusion chance. And it's going to get the third move in a row. Okay, thank goodness. And I'm going to get hit with confusion 4 turns in a row. Okay, there we go. We'll use Strength. Okay, that does actually a good amount of damage. Extra Sensory. I didn't even realize Extra Sensory was in Gen 3. I thought it was a Gen 4 move. Neat. A lot of EXP from that, though. Cacturn. Another Dark Grass type, so we'll switch Chicky back out. We lose our defense buff, but I don't think Cacturn's really going to be attacking with physical moves, because both Dark and Grass, I believe, are special moves. We'll lead with a Blaze Kick. Okay. Yep, just one super effective move. A Swift Kick to the chest, takes it down. And Absol. No, we will lead with that. Absol does scare me a little bit, but we'll start with a Bulk Up. That'll boost our defense, so even if it uses like Swords Dance to double its attack, we should be able to resist it. Okay, good. Aerial Ace, that's not an issue, and then we'll use Double Kick. Okay, cool. Alright, so we beat the Absol. Though I got some EXP. A Crawdon, which... no, I think if we use... Double Kick, I don't think Crawdon's particularly fast, so I think with the attack bonus we have, it should pretty much take it out. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Alright, goodbye, Crawdon. Alright, so we got some EXP for Chicky, that's good. Chicky leveled up as well. And we defeated the first Elite Four member, Sidney! Well, how do you like that? I lost. It was fun, so it doesn't matter. Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now, go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle. Alright, so we're gonna take the chance to heal up. Since no one got status, we'll just use our Hyper Potions here. And thankfully, no one is above 200 HP anyway, so... Technically, Hyper Potions are still full heals. Except for, you know, status, but we also have a bunch of full heals anyway. Now, insofar as what to do next, unfortunately, I'm not sure we have a great option. Although we can lead with Delilah. Let's see how Delilah starts with this. Because our next Elite Four member is... I'm Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. It'd be so nice if I could give Delilah, like, a better status move other than, like, Attract and Flash. Unfortunately, I didn't have anything available. I think there's a Toxic TM in the Fiery Path that I never picked up, so I could have done with that, but maybe not. Okay, so we use Protect, that's fine. So use Shadow Ball, what if I use Flash here? And it uses Protect again, okay. I'm saving my PP, it's fine. Okay, so we use Flash, so that reduces its accuracy, so... Okay, so it uses Curse. Alright. So that takes a quarter of your HP each turn, so let's use Shadow Ball, see how much this does. Ooh, almost enough to take it out. Okay, so it uses Confuse Ray, so that's not good. And then we lose more HP to the Curse. So, let's switch out to someone else. Polari, you have a... Yeah, you know what, let's use Polari. I don't think Polari is going to really do much other than just being an okay... Yeah, see, full restore. Okay, so that was a safe switch in anyway. So we can start with using Thunder Wave to hopefully immobilize it a little bit more. Combine it with that accuracy drop. There we go. And then if we use Thunderbolt, see how much that does. Was that all of it? It wasn't even a critical hit. Okay, wow. Wow. And Delilah level 50, so that's good. A Dusclops. No, let's keep Polari and see how Polari keeps going. Because so far, so good. Use Thunder Wave again to paralyze it. Oh, but it has Earthquake. Okay, well, goodbye, Polari. Oh wow, Polari, you tanked it. You tanked it. It's probably gonna use Earthquake again because that's super effective. So we can shift out to Tropy. Because Tropy will be immune. Yeah. Alright, cool. Because we have... because we have the King's Rock on Tropy, we can actually try to... Let's go Giga Drain. It's probably not going to do that much, but, you know... Yeah, and then it's... Yeah, and it gets to use Ice Beam, it's not paralyzed. Okay. Well, you know, that was a little bit of a greedy play by me, so, you know, whatever. I got greedy there. It has Earthquake and it has Ice Beam. So maybe Lorraine's going to be the safe move here. We can use Rain Dance to boost the power of our water moves. And it uses Shadow Ball. Still not afflicted by still not afflicted by the paralysis. That's like 4 turns in a row. Still, no paralysis. Okay. Okay, so it has a citrus berry. But we can use Surf. That'll take it out because it's above, I think, healing range in case she has another thingy-mabobber. A Bayonet. Okay, so we can switch out. Let's shift out to Delilah. Please be male. Oh, it's all female. They're all female. Wow. Because we can try using Shadow Ball, see how much this does. Over half health, that's good. And it lowers its special defense as well. Not that that's helpful here. Will you survive a Thunderbolt, Delilah? You do! Ooh, alright. So it's a good thing I switched out, because that Thunderbolt would have been really bad for Lorraine. Yeah, because the only thing I remember looking up was just kind of like the levels. I don't really remember the teams or anything, or their movesets. Definitely not that part. Now I'm gonna stay in. And I am going to use a Hyper Potion on Delilah. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, that's not good. So Delilah was burned, so that means she's going to be a lot weaker physically now. But if I use Flash, and of course I miss. Of course I miss. A 70% accurate move in Pokemon is 0% accurate. So that's how it works. There we go. We'll use Flash once to try to just keep it a little bit from being too strong. And then I'm going to use a full restore on Delilah to cure it of the burn, while also healing our HP. Grudge? I don't know. I forget what Grudge does. Is that the move that if you KO the Pokemon, it completely depletes that move of power points? Loses its special defense again. Not that that's going to be helpful here. And of course, Feint Attack is a move that never misses. Okay, super effective. A lot of EXP for Delilah. A Sableye. Sableye has no weakness, so yeah, we'll switch out. I'm going to switch out to Polari. I'm going to hope that Polari can outspeed to get the Thunder Wave, just to... Actually, you know what? Should I be cheesy and use another item? You know, I'm going to be cheesy and use another item. I'm just going to heal up Polari back up to full health. And then I can use Thunder Wave. Yeah, especially if it's going to do that. And watch. One thing and it's going to miss. Okay, no. We're good. Okay. Okay. And it's just going to keep using Double Team. Indefinitely. And I didn't mean to use Tri-Attack, I meant to use Thunderbolt. And it just keeps using Double Team! I'm not going to be able to hit this thing. Like, at all. Like, it's like, it's going to deal, like, half health, and then it's never going to take any more damage. Okay, Nightshade. Still no paralysis. You know, we're on, like, turn 4, no paralysis. And it has a full restore. Okay, that's great. That's amazing. And it paralyzed again! Oh, that's even better. And it misses. And we're on turn 5 of still no paralysis. There we go. Okay, we're good. Because, you know, you just kind of have to power through. If I had to start using revives, then I would have, because, you know, that's corny. Alright, so we defeated Phoebe. Oh darn, I've gone and lost. There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. Alright. Well, let me heal up. We've been going for about 20 minutes, and we're about halfway through the Elite Four, so I think this might be a good stopping point for right now. I'm just going to heal up, and I will see you guys in the next episode where we continue on. This is going to be more or less consecutive, I think. I'm just going to play through, and then I'll just splice up the episodes. That sounds good to me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good with you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.